Hey Pisces, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your full moon read and see what's going on for you. So Three of Cups reversed is there's just kind of like anything that was kind of superficial. The Three of Cups for me is usually like a party, good time Charlie kind of thing. There's really kind of not necessarily not thought behind it, but it's the short term kind of having fun. Well, I'm not saying you're not having fun, but you're also not giving into that energy of like just doing what feels good for the sake of doing it. You know what I mean? Because you have the Eight of Swords reversed with the Ten of Wands. So you are freeing yourself up from something. I love this with this Ten of Wands. There's finally like an opening up. You're taking the window. And if it doesn't feel good, bye. So there's not saying you're shifting burdens, but you're putting stuff down. Nine of Cups reversed with the King of Pentacles. Something is still not fully cooked because you went from a 3 to a 9. But something is still not what you want. Like I said, something's not fully cooked. But with the King of Pentacles, there is an energy of being able to get to it. It just might not be immediate stuff, and also it's not going to be transitory. Like it's not going to be in and out. It's not going to be quick. It's not going to be like, you know, a quick little shot of dopamine. This is going to be like, you know, whatever it is, it's going to be bigger. I feel like you're thinking bigger picture. So what about this Three of Cups reversed? Also, it's, you know, Three of Cups can be a reunion card, but it's like, no thank you. So we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. There is a pullback of energy, time, attention, everything. Like I feel like a big tide swooping out kind of vibe. So you're not putting your energy into stuff that just is kind of surface level. You are, you know, with the Seven of Wands, you're not really fighting about stuff anymore. There might be a softening of any kind of boundaries or edges you have, but I feel like you only do that because you see the relief in sight of this Eight of Wands being opened up. So when it comes to the King of Pentacles, what are we doing here, Pisces? Judgment. That's really good just because it is able to be very decisive on things. And Three of Swords reversed. Yeah. There's a big vibe of calm, very deliberate. There isn't a lot of, I mean, even though the cups are there, they're reversed. So even the emotion, it's like a very practical, let's move forward, how are we doing this? Because the Chariot, how are we doing this? Let's go. Get in the car. Is it gassed up? Better be. Things to do, places to go. So where is Pisces going after this? King of Cups reversed. Like I said, there's just not a lot of emotion. And it's not necessarily robotic, but there's a practicality to it that it's more about the means to the end as opposed to the process. You're like, let's just get there. Let's just get there. Are we there yet? No, we're not, but we're going to be real soon. Okay? So, you're like, I'm in the process. I'm making the process. I'm literally writing the process as we're doing it. So how is Pisces going to handle this? Knight of Pentacles. Reversed, okay? There's a lot of movement, but then it's like, the Lovers. I feel like there's some decision. It's reversed, BT dubs. There's something that it's not that there's a holdup, but some decision is hindering the forward progress. Okay? It's way too many. So what is that about? Okay. Blood from a stone, Pisces. Blood from a stone. Okay, well, like I said, you're like, I'm in the process. I'm doing the process because Three of Cups with the Death card. I'm hearing the David Bowie song, Changes. Change it. Turn and face the touch of changes. Trying to be a better man. You look up the lyrics. I am like getting them all jumbled, but could be of importance. But yeah, there's a big change in the way that you do stuff, and there's like a way more deliberate thing. You actually might be able to find a little joy in the process with that Three of Cups there, because something, oh, I couldn't even get it out. Something about the past is still hanging on, but you're coming out of that because you're moving the hell away from it. Because there just wasn't something stable. There wasn't something built right. And you also have 2 4s. And then you have 2 6s. So you're right like smack dab in the middle of the process. But, yeah, the 6 of Cups is, there's like that reunion factor. Or if someone is hoping for a reunion, good luck. So I do want to see what this, what is not being done. Lovers reversed. Stuff is still kind of coming out. I feel like there's, someone's like, no, there's an opportunity here, there's an opportunity there. And you're like, Because what about this Sun? It was the Page of Pentacles reversed, but it's just like something is bogging it down. So I don't know if there's something legal that's kind of like hamstringing it up, because here's the Justice. The 2 of Swords reversed, though, and the Knight of Swords reversed, it kind of says, like, the blinders are off, though, but it's also, like, things aren't popping off, things aren't moving the way they should. Also, I feel like, go with me on this, it's like the other side is pulling back, too, if this is, like, a duality thing where you're like, nope, yoink the energy. And they're like, oh, why did I pull my energy, too? It's like, meh. Because what is this Knight of Pentacles reversed? The Knight's reversed is, I feel like there's friction. Like stuff is not being allowed to go forward. And then here's the 10 of Wands. Something's getting dragged. Hanged Man. It's like, see it already. Get your perspective. Also, you know, this is going through it. So someone could be going through it. Also, they could be acting like they're real put upon, too. And it's like, well, okay. But like I said, there might be something legal or paperwork-wise that is bogging it down that you can't quite push through yet. But there's a level of detachment where you're like, no, my energy only goes to the stuff that I need to know. And I might enjoy a little bit of the change here that I'm having going on. So you can try and block decisions as much as you want. Yeah, so there's the birds. That is social media. That's emails. It's texts. It's also people kind of being jibba-jabba. And I feel like there's a level of uncertainty that is making people pretty uncomfortable. Because the train track, there's a right way to do stuff. It's like a Hierophant almost energy of like how you put yourself out in the world. Well, there's a change to what somebody wants, and then here's the broken mirror. It's like there is no going back. Like you know what? You don't know what the future looks like, but you're still plotting ahead. And you're embracing the change to get to what you want. But there's still, like I said, there's still something that isn't totally seen yet. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but it's like there's a perspective shift that still is in the process. Because you have the Swords, which means there's like a pokey energy. There's communication. What about this communication that was pokey? Yeah, I mean, so it's like something's going to take its own time to kind of clear out. But the Wheel of Fortune's sort of on your side. There's a little bit of elbow grease required because the lilies are fate, destiny, etc. It is shifting. But it, like I said, with the Cupid, there's still arrows in the heart. So there's still some emotional attachment things that are to it. Even if the situation's contentious, that you still have to kind of like pull back. But with the lilies there, I wouldn't really sweat it. Because like I said, that's like Wheel of Fortune. It's like, you know, if you're allowing this shift to happen, like the cards say you are, you should be not necessarily sailing through unscathed, but it'll just be a little easier to transition. So what is this Birds about is what I want to find out. There's way too many, but it is the Lion. So there could be a little surprise attached to it, but one that you're kind of watching. You're like, okay, and the key. Give me this. Crossroads. Well, no kidding. Or you're looking for the opportunities that do put you at the crossroads. But it might require a little more knowledge. There's some stuff you might need to learn to kind of act on this. Just give me one more. I hate when they get vague like this. I'm like, give me your answers. Now it's going to take time. This is when the cards tell me to zip it, lady. It's like I said what I said. It's like, yeah, I said it's going to take time. And then the tree comes out. So basically you have to learn another facet to this. Or something that is going to move you forward. I don't necessarily get the secret part. Unless there is an element of mistrust where you are waiting for something to pop up. But the perception switch, it happens. Okay? Like I said, there's a little more elbow grease involved in it. But you get there. Alright, so these are the Love Oracle cards. They're a little sassy, so if they don't resonate, just take it for funsies. Because this is not, I haven't incorporated them into readings yet. So, what do they have to say? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Alright, so this one got it. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Pisces, and I will talk to you later.